of American homes are framed with Canadian lumber. Mirabel, Quebec is home to several lumber yards and manufactures of building products like moldings and stairs. And Quabina Oduro is at one of those businesses this morning to show us around and to explain how that particular company is being affected. So Quabina, good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
Give us the tour.
So this business, what they do is they take wood and they make cabinetry for clients mainly in the USA. So they told me that 70% of their production goes to the United States. So this is one of the machines that they use. It's also generated with AI. But the thing about that AI thing is that they just put that in recently. $12 million because they were trying to expand production because the market to the US was going so well. But now with the tariffs, the company is really affected. And I'm also here with Sébastien Grenier, who is the president of the company. How does it all work here?
You know, we make wood component, molding wood for the US market since 25 years. That goes straight for the kitchen cabinet manufacturer.
How will the tariffs affect your business?
You know, it's crazy. It's very frustrating, you know. It's been 25 years we supply this market. We invest last year $12 million, you know, to make some AI automation all in the plant. And now we wake up this week and it's like, okay, we got 25% more tariff. What you gonna do? You know, it's affect a lot. It's very frustrating and upsetting. Now we just try to find a way to get through that.
And then what's the conversation that you're having with your employees who are worried about the tariffs?
You know, everybody is worried in the plant, in the business. So now we try to do our best. We try to secure them. You know, every time a new information get out in the news, we make a meeting together to try to explain them what we're gonna do, what we will do. But for now, you know, not a clear view of what was happening is on the news. So did the tariff will be there for 1 week, for a month, for a couple of years? We don't know. So we try to have the more information we can to make a clear, you know, a clear plan match for the next week. What's happening?
And before we were talking, you were telling me how much revenue you make in a month. What is that number?
You know, we make around, you know, 2 million amounts of revenue. 2/3 of that is straight for the US market. And what's bad is the other third is for the, you know, Canadian customer all across Canada. But those Canadian customers, their client is US. So it will affect us 100%.
Thank you very much, Sébastien. So as you heard there, Heather, he says that his clients who are in Canada as well have clients in the States, so they're feeling the effects more so than other companies in terms of how much they do to the States. So it's 70% from here, but then their clients who are across Canada also have to the States, so they're feeling that impact too. The Quebec government is offering businesses loans up to $50 million to help them get through this tough time. But companies like this are trying to navigate how to navigate the tariffs when the messaging is always skewed. And that's one of the things that he's worried about. And other employees that I spoke to over here are really worried about what's going to happen long term. And that's the question that a lot of people really have, Heather.
Quabina, thank you so much. I know that Quebec's Premier Legault meeting with another big industry in Quebec, Rio Tinto. We may hear something on that. That's a closed event, but we're certainly going to hear from him, I would imagine, and further responses from Quebec. Really appreciate that look at how companies are dealing with this new reality. Thank you, Quabina Oduro in Mirabel, Quebec.